Hello everyone, I'm Marzaluk and welcome to the Battle of Taiyō no Minato, which is the capital of the Imperial Taiyō Navy, where they've got a force of defenses spawned in specifically to meet the attacking drone threat of the second Swarm CV wings. Head among their defenders is the ITN rearguard, consisting of 5 high nodes and 1 Raimi, which you can see in front of us, which is a charged laser submarine, or so I've been informed, which is quite the craft. Up against them are about 80 drones, spawned as part of the partially discontinued drone event. It'll continue on long enough to give ITN their chance for revenge, but otherwise it's reaching its conclusion so that everyone can focus on the hyperwar. With all that said, unpausing, so we can watch the light show. Taiyō did request this battle to be done at night, which is why we're doing it, well, at night. Anyone is welcome to request environmental things such as different time of day or different weather, such as like rain or storm, if they wish, and I'll try to oblige. The person who made this map, Anemone, provided a large variety of weather options that I can use. Including, storms like custom dust storms or unique weather for other places. It's kind of hard to see what's going on, but I can see a lot of fire and stuff burning, which is clearly good for the defenders. This was always going to be a doomed attack. I mean, Taiyō no Minato is a large, if not massive, city, and it's been specially designed to use laser defenses in this battle here. We can see there's already been, probably 5 bogeys scratched just on the left side of the screen. Another 3 you can see right here. Some others that aren't even visible due to the darkness, but you can see based on the lasers targeting them. Taiyō have really upped their competitiveness with their lasers this time, with proper laser defenses instead of just beached ships. And, moving ships also instead of beached ships, with that charged laser sub, which is going to be really interesting to see. For now, though, I might just pick one of these seeker drones and watch the fireworks around it. At least until this one gets picked up by the lasers. Yeah, Army finally got funding. They really don't want that vehicle to be alive. Now it looks like the laser defenses use like 1Q lasers, or are they like burst lasers of some sort? Because I guess they last too long to just be a Q switch, which I guess would make them burst. I'm not exactly a laser specialist. I always prefer APS and crams myself. 2Q, okay. I've built all of like 3 laser craft in my life. One of them was a skimmer that I made like 8 years ago, which had an impressive half-meter thick wooden hull with the inside full of laser components. And I was like, yes, this is what makes a good FTD design. It honestly usually did well, except when it got beached. It is a laser party. And the drones are holding up fairly well so far. It's hard to tell how much game time has actually gone by. It's probably been like 10 seconds. I know we can get a pretty crazy, like, 8-to-1 at least speed ratio for big battles, so this one could easily be 10-to-1 of real versus perceived. I guess if I do F4, we're looking at, 0.1, 0.2 for game speed. Kind of the only way to get a good idea of what's actually getting damaged is to zoom on out. That's really cool. And, oh, look at all those red X's. This is a massacre. If I just grab a random fleet from the map here. Yeah, this one, which started as 5, is now down to 2. Okay, there's a lot of PR6s still. But most of the other fleets... Okay, it looks like a majority of the PR6s are still alive, but all of the other fleets have just been decimated. But the PR6s are the most numerous. I think there's almost 40 of them. Or no, I think there's 50 of them, at least to start, compared to 30 other aircraft. So the drones are still probably at least half strength, even with that many red X's indicating down drones. No, yeah, this is kind of more of what I expected when drone fleets showed up. Like, get enough laser power and they get taken down pretty quick. But I don't know if it was just the laser nerf making them less effective, or the laser rebalance, let's call it. Or if it's the fact that power gets so limited in TPD. That's kind of made anti-swarm lasers less effective. Or maybe just everyone doesn't know how to design them properly. Or what? Let's go check in with our submersible here. Which appears, despite its submarine nature, to be taking the vast majority of the damage from the ITN side. It's always good when you can see the light of an explosion reflected through your drainage slits in the side here. This thing is an impressive feat of decoration. Despite that, though, it has taken some significant damage, including, it seems, to one laser system. I think this turret is just to hold the decoration hull. But, I mean, we can see laser damage here. Maybe some damage well, there's some damage up to the bow, given that there's a massive freaking hole in it. But I don't know if there's important damage here, maybe just some of the torpedo tubes. Well, the submarine is now safely out of harm's way, even if it may not be wise to submerge with that much damage. I'm no submariner myself. It's at 91 though, so it should survive the battle at about that health. I did not intend to grab a missile, but we can watch it nonetheless. It may be suffering from having a few too many targets to go after. Or just general missile inaccuracy. Exquisitely detailed, though. HK did a really good job with all the drones. And here are the laser bunkers. For those not aware, I do offer some amount of discount to structures which look like they were buried in the ground, because naturally burying something into stone is going to be cheaper than building up a bunch of stone, or at least I would think. Or just the fact that concrete should be pretty cheap, so vehicles like this can get a lot of their structural hull for less cost. Which isn't too vital on defenses. I mean, defenses already come free, but that's kind of part of how I balance it. A lot of red X's. I mean, we can see that the lasers aren't pointing at too many different places. And the fact that so many are converging to the same locations kind of means that there's not that many drones left. These two ships here are working together real nicely to take down this, probably a PR6. Yeah. That thing's losing spin blocks left and right. And these shouldn't collide because they're facing opposite directions. Although it's possible that they already did collide. That could have also just been a missile, though. These missiles are pretty potent, and these ships are made of wood. Don't let the metal skin confuse you. I think it's just metal decorated over wood. one more drone down. There's also a brand new modified capital defense turret, again with some stone buildup. And I think this one actually fires flak. Unfortunately, I didn't put it on the player team, so I can't check like the barrel stats. But there's a good chance it's down to drone. I mean, we can see explosions happening over here that were probably not from the laser. Actually, yeah, those are coming in bursts of 3. So that's probably from the APS. Whether or not it hit anything, though, is anyone's guess. Seeing explosions. I don't know what the drone is that it's firing at, though. Looks like they've swapped targets over to here. Not the thing I intended to grab, but good to know that this submarine has, I think, radar buoys. Yeah, I mean, that flak is definitely firing at the drones. But actually, hang on a minute. I cannot see statistics in the top right, okay. Let's check out on this map, though, and see who is left. There is one drone in space, don't care about that one. One drone, 2 drone, 3 drones. Just 3 left to kill, and then the capital defenses have won the battle. And then once the ITN go after the swarm carrier near their forces, then the event will be concluded. Ooh, they even got the space one, just one left. And gone. Congratulations to the ITN for winning this battle, wherever your forces are. The Reme is up a little bit of health. 1 defense slightly damaged, 2 okay, I guess 3 destroyers have been lightly damaged, or frigates. 84, 82, and 92. But that'll be it for now. Thank you all for watching.